In less than 18 months, the Salt Lake Shred and Colorado Summit have become the class of the AUDL's West Division. And here in Week 7 of 2023, it's a rematch of the 2022 West Division title game between the only two undefeated teams remaining in the division.
And you can see the energy that Spicer brings. It's, he's kind of more of a D guy, so he's always playing with intensity. He's always going full speed.
Giving and going there with Jackson. Lots of space there. Feiner finds him. Colorado in the red zone quickly, and there's Jay Frood tumbling, but making sure he maintains possession. A convincing opening hold for the Summit. Inside to AG. Works out of the double team quickly. This lateral disc movement. Unlocking opportunity, but great pressure from Salt Lake. And the huck right away after the turnover. Feiner bids, he doesn't touch it. But now Salt Lake has it on the goal line. And the disc goes into the end zone to Johnny Hoffman. Salt Lake breaks first.
Yeah, just awesome pressure downfield from Salt Lake. Two huge bids. I mean, AG was lucky.
Continuation to Jordan Kerr, and that works. Salt Lake has two breaks here in the first quarter.
Wow, and that continued from Luke Jorgensen was really special, able to keep his momentum, make the throw.
And Goldstein supporting Nethercutt on this O-line for Colorado. Frood with the contested under, shooting deep down the sideline to Atkins. That's more like it for the Summit offense.
Yeah, that looked like the offense we've become used to seeing from Colorado. And
a switch there as Proneve now draws the Selfridge assignment. Dunabile hits Kerr with the next under. Right up against the sideline. Here's the crossfield flick. Will it stay in bounds? Jonathan Monforte says yes. A spectacular possession-saving, score-clinching grab at the back corner of the end zone by Will Selfridge.
Yeah.
Swing over to Terry. Nathan Huff with the high release backhand. Patience here until this one. Looking for Devin Terry. That hammer is on the money, folks. The first break of the second quarter goes to the Shred.
Yeah, visionary.
Here's Spicer. Colorado really loading up this O-line. As Nethercutt gets it in power position. Shoots cross field for Jackson. He brings it in just shy of the goal line. Looking for a reset, and instead he sends Jay Frood into the end zone. Here's McKay Jorgensen. So stingy with the disc this season at just 18 years old. Miller sends Kerr to space. Two defenders giving chase. No problem for Jordan Kerr. This Salt Lake offense is looking spicy, Chuck.
Yeah, they look very confident. It all starts with McKay Jorgensen's inside backhand. Really opens up that lane, and the continuation is another huck to that inside out.
Here's Knoll. Sending a throw to space, going to Selfridge. Selfridge sticks it between Kuhlman and Arnstein. Sends the continuation to Dunabile. And a posterizing finish there gets the hold for Salt Lake.
Yeah, I mean, that's the look you want to see go up if you're Colorado.
Dunabile underneath. Shooting deep now. Woma giving chase. Eli Jaime sticks that one out of the air. And Salt Lake.
Cartographer, but that's not close, is it?
don't think so. You want to pull up Google Maps and get the exact mileage for us, Chuck? Deep shot here from Jackson to Frood. We've seen this many times before. And Jay Frood continues to terrorize Shred defenders. Finishes that one off with a dunk.
And this is what we saw last year a couple times in close games. Towards the end of the game, you'd see Colorado really leaning on their vets. Matty Jackson comes in.
Jacob Miller unleashes the backhand. This one hangs. Justin Abel versus Jordan Kerr. Justin Abel with the better read. Prevent defense in effect here for Colorado. Kerr with the blade down the sideline. The Mac goes out of bounds. Seth Ferris was in the area, not sure if he actually touched the disc. And Colorado escapes a scary situation there at the end of the second quarter. Atkins faking, finding Goldstein. And now Feiner shooting for AG. AG with the better read. Salt Lake's Johnny Hoffman was hunting in the area, but AG had the positioning. Diving grab there from Selfridge to save possession for Salt Lake. Nice inside off the line to Miller. Todd Wolma now on the mark. Colorado can't quite seal it. And Will Selfridge finds Sean Knoll. Intent to lose yardage and maintain possession. Here's Jackson shooting deep. Nethercutt, the receiver on this one. Nethercutt bodying out. Nethercutt making the grab with Munga on his back.
Yeah, I don't think he would have gone deep if he hadn't gotten fouled on the previous play by Mwanga, and he takes him deep.
Here's Spicer. Jordan Kerr hand blocks Cody Spicer. And the Salt Lake O-line gets the disc back once again.
That's a big-time play from Jordan Kerr. Great. Oh,
and
my.
Cody Spicer hand blocks him in return. Dueling defensive dominance from two of the league's standouts.
This is what we would hope to see between these two teams.
Justin Abel sending Nick Snushka to the end zone. He's got the break.
And it's a clash of the Titans here in the mountains. You're seeing Jordan Kerr, Cody Spicer, two of the top players in this league, going toe-to-toe. Nethercutt cutting to the end zone on the previous point. Snushka taking it.
Todd Wolma now. Resets to Seth Wells. Will the Colorado coaching staff burn a timeout? Tabor sending Feiner to the end zone. They don't need to burn one. They just converted the break.
Tabor, you dirty dog, down the line.
Luke Jorgensen up to Knoll, shooting same third. Dunabile defended by Olsen, and Olsen reaches over the top for the block.
What a great play off the backside. Olsen gets up and over.
Dunabile wanted the foul call. There are just 17 seconds left to go here in the third quarter as Seth Ferris marches the disc up to his own goal line. Swing to Seth.
Yeah, they got to just run some offense here. Too many guys standing around the disc.
Tatum with 5 seconds. Sends a flick. Will this get to the end zone? Kerr's defending. Kerr goes up and gets the block as time expires. Elijah Jaime on the attacking half of midfield. Back to Kerr. Unbelievable bid from Ty Wynn, but he comes up just short. Kuhlman close too, and what a crescendo there. Elijah Jaime with the only bid that caught plastic on that point.
Yeah, do these teams want to win this game? You tell me. Just incredible, another incredible.
Lots of patience from this Summit handling core on this point, Chuck.
Yeah, they don't want to, oh, geez.
And Jay Frood's backhand read better by Tony Monga.
That's becoming a fun matchup.
Deep shot here. Johnny Hoffman is there. Ladies and gentlemen, Salt Lake's not going away. They retake the lead 16-15 with 10:08 left to go in the fourth.
Yeah, and I don't like Atkins' body language there. Tough turnover, mistakes happen, but to just concede the goal.
McKay Jorgensen marked tightly by Atkin Arnstein. Great battle of athletic youngsters there. Miller to Kerr. Quick dishy to Selfridge. Knoll with the continuation. Chad Jorgensen has the goal for Salt Lake. Maddie Jackson's wide open. Alex Atkins gets it and resets to Nethercutt. He wants someone to take off, and now Maddie Jackson does. Maddie Jackson catches the hold. The Summit are back within one.
Yeah, and really a nice setup for that cut by Maddie Jackson. Comes in all the way in on the backhand side as soon as Nethercutt gets in. Interesting.
Selfridge with the high release backhand.
Hey,
Alex Tatum plucks it out of the sky.
The discs don't lie. I think we all know who that foul was on.
Tatum gets it up to Connor Tabor in power position. He sends Felix Pronove. There's a crowd forming. Pronove went up early. Back to Miller. McKay Jorgensen. High volume handler. Finds Selfridge. The race to the cone. It doesn't matter. It's to the back corner. And Jace Dudabile has another goal. Here's Alex Atkins. Working with Nethercutt. Tony Munga so close to a block. Nethercutt rips right away. And Salt Lake rips the block out of the sky. Jean LaRue going the other way with a chance to break. Munga with the huge gainer. On the doorstep now. Looking cross field. He's got Jean LaRue. Chuck, did Salt Lake just put this one to bed?
Yeah, coming through on a big point. Colorado's O-line on the field, needing to hold, and they apply pressure around the handle.
Jonathan Nethercutt brings it in at the brick mark. Thought about the deep shot, instead opted for Jackson. 1:37 remaining. Colorado needs to score quickly. Atkins leads able to space, and there's a quick hold. Atkins, Feiner, Frood, and Arnstein. And the other person I didn't mention was Seth Ferris. He catches the hammer, shoots to the end zone right away. Alex Atkins has the clap catch. Almost as good as you could have drawn it up, Chuck.
That was excellent. Hammer and then the immediate huck. Receiver knows it's coming. And 8 seconds off the clock. Right now it says 22 on the scoreboard.
Pronove on the mark. Tabor defending nearby. Wolma defending nearby. Spicer in the area. Seth Wells too. Miller resets. The clock starts. And Jordan Kerr has the disc with 4 seconds. He does not need to complete another pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the Salt Lake Shred have their first victory over the Colorado Summit in the history of these two franchises.